The story of your life is yours for the making, and nobody knows how it will turn out. Such is the case for the duo at the heart of Velvet Was the Night, Del Rey, 304 pp. Out of 4, out Tuesday, the latest novel from Mace author Silvia Moreno-Garcia. In her unctuous new tale, we are introduced to two figures hoping to find their place in the world and get out of their current circumstances by getting involved in some of the more prickly aspects of life in Mexico City in the 1970s. Drawing inspiration from the real-life suppression of student dissidents by the government in Mexico City in the 1970s, Moreno-Garcia sets her noir in the thick of it, with a beautiful missing art student and a host of characters looking for her for their own often nefarious reasons. Stumbling into the fold is Maite, a lonely, quiet secretary whose only love is a comic book called True Romance and the records she plays when at home, mostly alone. After agreeing to feed and watch over her neighbor Leonora's cat, Maite falls deeper into the former's world of left-wing student protesting and political activism after her disappearance. What transpires brings her to the attention of Elvis, a young member of the Hawks, a group tasked with roughing up said student dissidents, who are also on the hunt for the missing Leonora. Like Maite, Elvis also longs for a life different from his own and takes solace in the music of the time. The simmering danger of the story results in an enthralling tale that's as fun as it is mysterious. Though a bit slow to start, once Velvet Was the Night gets going, it's hard to put down. The characters are fascinating, the tone lush and romantic, and it's all wrapped up in a mystery with twists and turns one likely won't see coming. Though populated with a host of other characters, at the center of the story are Elvis and Maite, two people with very little in common except for their love of music and their search for Leonora. Through interwoven and overlapping narratives, these two step fearlessly close to one another, making for a gripping read as revelations bring them ever closer to a dangerous truth, and one another. Moreno-Garcia's writing style, which captivated audiences in her best-selling 2020 horror novel Mexican Gothic, is firing on all cylinders again despite the slightly slow start, showing off her flexibility and prowess as a crafter of engaging stories, even if you are not a fan of noir. Her word choice is confident, fluid and natural, never feeling forced or try hard. That she is able to tell such a multitude of different types of stories is a credit to her ability as a writer, making her the sort of author whose works automatically end up on your must-read list. I don't need to know what the book is about to know that if her name is attached, I am reading it. The historical element of Velvet will intrigue you enough to learn more about the time, and leave you longing for just a bit more, like Maite and her comic books.